We're going plundering with the pitiless plunder as your +1. Welcome to the channel, my pack cracking family. Clever Magic Trevor here on the Clever Magic Community YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Week 5, kind of winding down the league. We're gonna see these battles are the last ones with the brackets, and then everybody that gets to everybody that's the highest values, or you get matched up based on your points and value for week 6, which Dave will open. We're excited for those collector's boxes. So thank you so much. Obviously, season 3 has been a hit. Last week wasn't as good, but it wasn't bad either. Dave did a great job. Sorry for Fireside. We just kind of last minute, we got some business that we're kind of doing down in Florida. And so last minute, kind of ended up going, and then I didn't bring any equipment, and I was like, I got just my phone, but my phone records my volume terribly unless I got some sort of mic attached to it. So it was just like one of those things. I was like, well, I just wasn't thinking clearly, and didn't make it before I left because it was such a last minute deal, and I had so much stuff that I had to get done before I left. And then when I came back late Tuesday night, Wednesday, holy crud, man. You take 4 days, actually it was more like 3 days, off from doing what you're doing. And then, and you know, I bring my computer with me. I'm constantly on the phone, even when I'm down in Florida, but things get busy. So we got a big stuff coming up, my family and I, so we're just kind of rolling with it right now. But thank you guys so much. And man, Rivals of Ixalan. I personally, I'd go with the Immortal Sun. I would like to pull one of those. The Polyraptor. I had to think about that for a second. Polyraptor, Time Stream Navigator. There's some higher up ones. I think the Twilight Prophet. I think Twilight Prophet's probably the most expensive card, and Zakama is right there. And then the Immortal Sun is always decently priced, so it's got to be top 5. And then Alenda, I think that's who it is up there too. And man, there's so many great hits. That's the thing about the set. And I don't know, obviously, the values going into opening this. So we're gonna try to pull the best we can and do the best we can with this set. It's probably been a good couple years since I opened it. I bought these ones for, I think, $110 a piece, and like many things right now, they're kind of spiking. And the estimated value on these, I kind of warned you guys about last season. The reason why I chose this set, estimated value is great on this. So let's get into it. Let's open some hits, and good luck to everybody. Let's see the matchups. Okay, here we go. Rivals of Ixalan, and I almost hate breaking this box, but I love it. I love opening these kind of older sets and then seeing if we can actually get some decent foils, because that's, you know, I almost feel like some of these old sets are like lottery type sets. It almost feels like that. You know, I always do some mixing. Somebody mentioned a few weeks ago, hey, why don't you try without mixing? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split the middle up, and we'll go like this, and we'll go like that. You can see those packs just fine. You saw the matchups. We're winding down. Let's get some good hits. We're gonna start out with William B and Emma G. Good luck to both of you contestants. And obviously you're getting the bottom from the middle, and you're getting the top from the middle. Let's see how you do, right? Okay, and let's get some good foils, because that's going to be kind of the key with this, I think. So let's just, well, okay, let's take a look at a few of these. Oh, sorry. Naturalize. Good old Evolving Wilds. Buccaneers Bravado. Bombard. Snubhorn Sentry. And here we go. Okay. Curious Obsession. I am curious, and that is an obsession. Shake the Foundations. Move my seat a little bit here. Cacaphodon. I love the dinosaurs in the Ixalan sets, you know, personally. Vona's Hunger. I don't. I think this is a decent hit. I'm actually not positive, but I want to say because of the Ascend and the Sacrifice, I want to say it's a $5 card, and there's a good chance I'm way off. Way off. Just these first ones, that Relic's sweet. These first ones, let's just take a look at these real quick, because it's not every day you get to open Rivals of Ixalan, and it's not even that old of a set, but at this point it does kind of feel like that. So we got the Harpy, the Recollection, the Griffin, which is a decent card. That's a decent card. And Blood Sun. Price-wise, not sure, but it's actually, you know, a decent card, because it just hamstrings your lands, your extra lands. So Sea Red. Look at these cool foils. Man, look at his eyes. That is so cool. That is so cool. I wonder, you know, we get a foil Pitiless, and I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be jealous as heck, because I would love that. The reason I picked that card is because I like pirates, and the Pitiless Plunder is one of the better ones. Okay, you got an Orchard, Sky Marcher, Neck Breaker, what the heck's going on here? Did I forget how this works? When you get this, the rare flips over here. Hadana's Climb. I don't even remember that. It's probably a great card, and I don't even remember it. Okay, so that's kind of weird. But if you guys recall, the kind of flip cards where you get the legendary land, which these are really sweet, actually. They're really, really sweet. So let's see here. Okay, so that's basically in place of the land, right? Okay. That's why. Man, it's been so long since I opened these. It's like, it's taking me back. Let's see if anything that piques my memory here. Aspirant. Enter the Unknown. That's a decent card. That was actually played quite a bit when it was in Standard. Paladin. Galta. Wasn't this one of the highest priced for a long time? I don't think it is anymore. But wasn't this one of the highest priced ones? I could have sworn it was for a long time. It's funny, Morrow from Wizards, he went over like the highest power and toughness, and you know, obviously this hit one of them. But this card is fantastic. That's a fantastic card. That's a great hit. So, and a foil Zealot. His hat is pretty sweet. Okay, that's. I could have sworn Galta was, you know, closer to a $10 card, but I don't know. It might be $5, and I'm way off. But it is a really good card. So, got the Augur, the Registrar, Buccaneer, and Crafty Cut Purse. Man, I love the pirates. I mean, who doesn't like pirates and dinosaurs? I'd say both you did pretty good. You both had, you know, at least a $5, if not, you know, $6, $7, $8 card. Galta, I swear, I don't know. I guess we'll see when the numbers hit. Gosh, I love that relic. Not a Merfolk fan, but You know, some people are. Ambush. Expel from Orozca. Oh, here we go again. Okay, so here we go. And a Profane Procession. That's a great card. Fantastic enchantment. There's something really cool about these. There's just something super cool. I think Emma might have squeezed out the win. I'm not positive. This is a tough one. I think this one's super close. So this will be interesting to see. I got a mess over here. I've been kind of selling cards and buying cards, buying what I need and selling what I don't need to kind of recoup some of the costs, you know, because it's spiking right now. So my voice is very dry right now. Hold on. Thanks. Oh, that's so wonderful. Okay, as you see, we got Alex / Jared W and Peter / Kelly B. So Alex hasn't been doing the best, and Peter and Kelly have been doing the best. Their values have been astronomical. It's been one of those things where you just don't want to face them. So good luck, Alex. I hope somebody can dethrone them, because I always like good battles. But then again, somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to take the cake. So good luck, Peter and Kelly. Enter the Unknown. It's a great uncommon. Arterial Flow. And a rare Awakened Amalgam. Awakened Amalgam. I'm not sure. I don't even really remember this card. But that's pretty sweet. I mean, obviously, in some sort of in Commander, this card would be great, because a lot of times you're doing different things, and you know, you can throw in snow lands in addition to regular lands, because they're different named. They name different things. So pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's got to be a good card. It's got to be a good card. So many times I just don't. Oh man, this is so sweet opening these. Let's see if they got a different smell. No, they don't. They don't. It's still the new smell. Curious Obsession, Siren Reaver, and a Buccaneer with a rare Jade Light Ranger. Have we gotten any mythics yet, or is Galta? I think no. Galta's I think still a rare. No mythics, I don't think. So that's a Ranger. It's a Merfolk, so you know, that's about all I got to say about it. So let somebody hit a big hit. Oh, look at that. You wanted to do it upside down. Aggressive Urge. That's interesting. I always find it fascinating when they end up upside down. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? I guess anything can happen. Woodland Stream. Beautiful picture. Holy crud. Beautiful. Swift Warden. Yeah, here we go. I mentioned not hitting a mythic. Let's see what we got. Polyraptor. That's what I mentioned. I don't even know. Is that like a $10 card? Man, I told you, Alex, you need to hit something good. So that was a good hit. And now that was what I wanted to hit. Of course, I'm not in your group, so there's plenty of room for you to get one and me to get one. Of course, the Immortal Sun would be fantastic. It's such a playable card. And can we get a Pitiless? Maybe a Pitiless? Foul Orchard? Sadistic Sky Marcher, which is a pretty cool but messed up picture. And Induced Amnesia. Not a clue on the price, but pretty sweet. That picture. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just have to appreciate the art and whatnot. And each set is so different, you know. I liked Standard Ixalan too, but Rivals of Ixalan was definitely power-wise pretty darn good. I mean, it's got a lot of powerful cards. So, Cacophodon. Okay, and oh, Champion. Okay, and Primal Tide. Nezahal. There's some big creatures in there, but that's what you get when you have like dinosaurs and stuff. That's part of the charm of this. You know, when Magic first started, that's what we all wanted. We're like, oh, the bigger creature's going to win. My Leviathan is going to stomp you. What was a Leviathan, like a 10-10 or something? And they came out with an 11-11. They made it harder and harder to play, not just for the mana cost, but the, you know, a lot of times there was other things, you know, that had to take place just to get it down or keep it on the field or upkeep or something like that. So, Flood of Recollection, awesome picture, awesome picture. And a neck breaker again. Still no plunder. So, oops. That's a mythic right there. It's a 9/9, so we know it's Zakama. Yeah, Peter and Kelly just kind of grabbing probably one of the most expensive ones, top 3 in the set. As you do. This has got to be like a $35 card or $35, something like that. That's amazing. I don't know how you guys do it, but congratulations. And if you're not doing season 4, then you're chumps. You're chumps, because you got so much luck. Pretty much forced Justin B into playing all these seasons just because he's always up there. You know, John R, I expect to keep playing. He just seems to get super lucky and very competitive. Derek W has really turned the corner. So let's see what we can pull out for these guys. For Dan K, also known as Jimmy R. Okay. Luminous Bonds. Okay. I have a feeling one of these guys is going to get a plunder. So let's see here. Expel from Orazaka. I just can't pronounce. Sometimes I should just not pronounce things. We got the Arc. So, and a foil common. So that's a sweet picture. Look at that sun. This almost looks foiling just because the picture's so cool. Sun Crested Pterodon. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Okay. I don't think there was anything of note, but I don't know. I think we've gotten some pretty good value so far. We got a bunch of $5, $10 cards. We hit the Zakama, which is, you know, $30+ card. So we're doing stuff. Derek, are you gonna hit the +1? Are you hitting the +1, the Raptor? No, not yet. Not yet. If you are, let's see. Zitalfa, Primal Dawn. What a freaking sweet looking card, though. Flying double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible. It's a 4/8 and it's only an 8-drop. There's the thing about this set: you ramp, try to stay alive, and you hit the biggest creatures. And I mean, those creatures are nasty. Double strike, indestructible. Come on, what the heck is going on here? Of course, this negate would negate everything. You gotta be careful of that stuff. I'm still waiting for a plunder. You got Sanctuary, a Paladin. Here we go, Mythic, 6/6, Azor the Lawbringer. I know Azor's Gateway is decently priced. I think this is only a couple bucks. I'm not positive. But it's a Mythic. You gotta be happy with a Mythic. Dan K, Mythic. And Peter. Or Derek W. That's right, Derek W. Yeah, Peter and Kelly were in the last one. We got Derek W on this one, and he's looking to bring it. You know what? He's looking to bring it. Can we get you a Pitiless? Pitiless, anyone? Adept? Yes. Rare. Wayward Swordtooth. Not bad. Another Ascend. Not bad. Not bad. The thing is, you can't really go wrong with a lot of these hits, and there's a lot of like just a couple dollars. So Traveler's Amulet, that's always a very playable card. Here we go. Dan K with the +1. I don't play a whole lot of black, but when I do, this card be it. This card be it. The overprinted Brontodon. Yes, yes. And a rare form of the dinosaur. Okay, you hit the +1. The pitiless is going to be like a $5 card. That's going to mean that Derek really has to kind of step it up. Granted, there's a lot of hits in this one that I don't really know the price of. Good old Shatter. That's iconic. Not the picture, but the card. Can you get a +1? Nope. Oh, but you're going to hit the mythic. What are you hitting? Kumena, Tyrant of Orizaka. No clue. No clue. It's a mythic, just like the last one. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all mythics have got to be at least a couple bucks, right? Right. It's like I remember some of these cards, like playing with them, value-wise, and how they've kept up over time. Not a clue. Not a clue. Okay, here we go. So good job, you guys. If I had to have a guess, I'm gonna go with Dan K just because of the pitiless. And you both hit a mythic. I could be way off. Colton and Carolyn, Battle of the Seas. We got a D versus an H. What is going to be the difference, and who is going to perform tonight, today? Okay, doesn't feel like a foil. I think we've only gotten like 2 or maybe 3 foils. We haven't gotten a foil rare, so this will be interesting. You know, if we can hit one of those, hit something nice. A rare Seafloor Oracle. Another Merfolk Wizard. Could possibly, with all the wizard stuff and everything going on, could possibly be a decent card nowadays. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm sure some of you guys know. I don't. Okay. First pack for you, Carolyn H. Migration. Always a decent card. Swashbuckler. Arterial Flow. Saw the black at first. I just was like, Carolyn, you. Dire Fleet. Poisoner. Not terrible. Not terrible. Ooh, and a foil Jadecraft Artisan. Okay, and look at that. Pixels. Pyromatic Pixels. Minecraft. Interesting. Okay. On to the second pack. Colton, what are you going to do? You going to pull a Twilight Prophet for us? Alenda. Vraska's, is Vraska in this set? I want to say yes. I want to say yes. Vraska's, I know she has a few cards if she's not in it. Vona's Hunger. Nope, don't remember this. But once again, it's got a sacrifice. Nowadays, it's got to be worth something. It's got to be worth something. There's a lot of sacrifice. People love sacrifice decks, especially with what's going on with the current sets. To really buffer the sacrifice, the current sacrifice decks already. So Tuscadon. Here we go again. Flip card. Golden Guardian. That's actually not a bad card. Not too shabby with the Gold Forge Garrison. Yeah. Not too bad. I think a couple bucks. I could be way off, like always. Could be way off. Used to be played quite a decent amount, so have things changed? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Very well could. Oh man, I just showed a lot of stuff right there. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. And here's our foil rare. Bishop of Binding. You know, I was kind of hoping for a different foil, but these old foils, good job, Colton. I mean, yeah, the multiplier on these old foils is pretty stout. So even if this is only $1, I mean, I would imagine that the multiplier gives you a somewhat of an edge. And a Path of Metal. Not terribly great, but not bad. So good job, Colton. I mean, I don't think there's any major hits in this one, so let's see if Carolyn does something. And I don't know the multiplier for foiling on here, so an old Traveler's Amulet. It's a good common to hit. Good common. And rare, Sphinx's Decree. Not the biggest fan of Sphinxes, but when they have decrees, you listen. Right? Right? Okay, let's move it on to, man, we're already getting down on this box. I feel like we've done pretty good so far already. The last few haven't been as good as the first openings, but you know, that's just how it goes. Justin B and Michael D. Let's do this, fellas. Let's do this. Okay. Divine Verdict. Destroy target attacking or blocking creatures. Another Traveler's Amulet. I love those. Oh, there we go. Justin B. Right off the get-go. This is the second Pitiless Plunderer. Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did because I've been keeping an eye out for him. And a rare Marauder. Pitiless is going to probably be worth more than that. But can't complain about that. Hit a $5 Pitiless. Very playable card. Get a +1. And Justin B, I mean, he's staying in the game, so this +1 could really help him going into week 6. So, very interesting. It's very interesting as this progresses. Tuscadon again, and a rare World Shaper. What a cool, stinking picture. And this is like a $5 or $6 card. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. This was so highly played for so long, and I think it still is. It just has so many uses. Merfolk Shaman on that one. So nice hit, Michael D. Good job, dude. That was a good hit. I think it's pretty close right now with Justin B hitting the Plunder. I think Justin B might be still ahead just a little bit, but we're keeping a close game on this one. Close game. Tezimok. Primal Death. I don't know. Death Touch right now. The problem is it's a 6-drop. I don't know. Seems decent. Seems like a couple bucks. Seems like a couple bucks. That's the thing about this set is there's value around. So you can hit value in a lot of different things. I could have sworn that was a Plunderer at first, but it's Coalition. Swift Warden and a rare silver clad Ferocidans, and I don't remember this card whatsoever, but it's a big dinosaur and it's red, so it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Isn't that funny how you open like a lot of boxes of these when they're in standard, and then there's still some things you just don't remember. And I even opened one of these boxes on the channel not too long ago, about a year ago, not too long ago, for one of you's Crafty Cut Purse. I don't remember who, put it in the comments. I don't remember who opened this one. Crafty Cut Purse. Did we already have a Crafty Cut Purse? I feel like we did. I don't know. This is an extremely hard battle. I guess if Michael D hits it out of the park, we're giving it with him. But I'd say so far, it's really close. But I got to go with Justin B. I don't know. The problem is if I miss something that is actually worth, you know, some value, and the spread out value is really tough. It's tough to know like the $1, $2 differences when, you know, it's a close battle like this. Captain's Hook, which is a decent artifact, and it's equipment, which is highly played right now. I have no idea. No idea, but seems legit. Seems like it might be worth a couple bucks. Oh, let's make sure you keep there. I'm gonna go with Justin B on it, but I think that was a close battle. Close battle. Okay, JM and Nikki L. Okay, JM and Nikki L. Let's see if anybody can get a pitiless, also known as a plunderer. Or really anything of value. I mean, I would love to pull an Immortal Sun. We did pull in the Immortal Sun, I think. Was it Anthony? Anthony T? Was it you that did the Rivals of Ixalan? I can't remember. Oh, Tomb Robber. Yeah. That was a decent pirate back in the day. Probably still is. Probably still a couple bucks. I don't know. It could have gone down to nothing. Not a lot of people play like tribal pirates and stuff like that, you know. But they're out there. They're out there. People like their pirates. I like my pirates. Okay. Slippery Scoundrel. Reckless Rage. The Champion. And a rare Kumena's Awakening. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. If you have the city's blessing, instead only you draw a card. So you got to get the city's blessing and this. So okay, I mean, that could seem decent. That could seem decent. I like those type of cards because it progresses the game. One problem is if your competitor is the type that doesn't want to ramp and then all of a sudden ramps, you might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. So, JM, you got a Raptor, and a Pillage, and a Conquerors, Pride of the Conquerors, and a rare Bishop of Binding. So now we get a non-foil version. Okay, not the best hit in my recollection, but still, this is Rivals of Ixalan. Okay, so maybe one more pitiless and maybe one more big hit. Can we get like a big hit? There's so many big hits in here. I'm drawing a blank on some of them, but Oathsworn Vampire and a rare Protein Raider. These are my colors, and I hardly remember this card. I remember the picture. I don't know. If you attack with a creature this turn, you may have Protein Raider enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the... Okay. Oh, and a foil plains, which, you know, could potentially be a few cents. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Last pack for JM. Let's make it a killer one. JM needs some love. He needs some love right now. Okay, he needs some. Oh man, could you imagine if we got a foil plunder? I would love that. That would be sweet. So congratulations, that's a third plunder. So we're actually I'm actually surprised. And you're hitting a mythic. I told you, JM, you needed some love. You're welcome. Phoenix, Rekindling Phoenix. Don't know the price on this. It's got to be a couple bucks. It's a mythic. Wow. So as of right now, Nicky L, you got to pull something big. Can we have some last pack magic? I don't anticipate you getting the +1 because we've already hit 3 of those, and I think standard is you hit 2. So hitting 3 is already fantastic. Yeah, so you're not hitting that, but can you hit a good card? Oh, a flip. Here we go. Journey to Eternity. I don't think it's going to do it. There's obviously, you know, I could have missed some stuff in there, but I don't think this card is going to put you over the top. I got to give it to JM. That last pack was pretty impressive. So lots of great hits. Obviously, we wanted the Twilight Prophet and Elanda, and the Immortal Sun. Did we get the Wayward Sword Tooth? I don't think so. We did get some great. Did we hit a Journey to Eternity? And I just totally missed it. Anyways, it'll be interesting opening. I think the second box for the blue, because when you open a box like this, they all kind of start coming back to you. What a great feeling. I love opening this stuff. And there's a decent amount of $30 cards in here that, I mean, It's great. It's great. So congratulations to everybody. And man, I hope we do as well on the blue. I'm guessing this has got to be, well, maybe not. This has got to be a decent price box. I guess we'll go through it on Fireside, obviously, but I think we did pretty good. Pretty good overall. So congratulations to everyone. I keep looking up here and over here for the camera because I've changed the camera so many times. But yeah, now it's back and it's kind of right in this position. And I keep looking all over the place for it and it's just not there. So I apologize for the eye wandering, but you know, I'm just getting used to where the setup is. So congratulations, everyone. Woo! What'd you guys think? I thought it was actually a pretty average box. I mean, I think we got between probably $135 and $165 worth of value. I haven't added it all up yet, but I thought it was pretty decent. We didn't even hit some of the biggest hits. So, you know, the Imperial Sun and whatnot. So overall, pretty darn good. 2 people that lost ended up getting the plunder. And one person that won, which happened to be Justin B. Won. So yeah, overall, I'd say it was a pretty darn good box. I think everybody should be happy with their pulls, with the exception of Carolyn H. I'm sorry. You are the CMT of this week's video. When I've been the lowest by far, you know, I'm kind of happy about it. I'm sad about it this time. I'm sorry, Carolyn H. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's the box. What else can I say? Other than that, I think everybody else should be pretty happy with their pulls because the next lowest pull was 741, which was Michael D. And then, you know, we had a few people, you know, a number of people barely under $10, and then a number of people well over $10. With that being said, there was a ton, and I'm talking about a ton of uncommons that were about 24 cents, 23 and 24 cents. And maybe on a different week, those would have counted. It could have possibly changed. I don't know what it is about the last battle, but they always seem to be like the closest ones, at least when I'm doing it. Nikki L and JM. Whew, man, Jay, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. You were so close. I actually thought you had it. But overall, great battles this week. I'm sorry for the 40-minute video, but I was just enjoying the set. I'm probably gonna enjoy it on tomorrow's video. Good luck to the blue bracket, including me, although I hope I get the lowest, just then it's not embarrassing for the rest of you. And you know, there's a few people that I really want to get some good value. It's the luck of the draw, baby. The luck of the draw. You guys know what to do. Make sure you're subscribed, like the videos, comment the cards, help all the algorithms out, and make sure you're paying it forward to somebody. Most importantly, we'll catch you on the next video.